Children tend to be scared of rather silly things, and Elodies have we come to learn are also scared of rather silly things. So if we put the two together, we get a silly baby Elodie that's scared upon the sight of doors. It's only slightly more fearful than real Elodie. Growing up, I had a lot of weird fears, and now I wish to talk about them, so we're gonna do that. I used to be scared of the thought of going to space. There isn't anything about space that I found scary. For some reason, my little girl brain just used to think that every family was required to go to space at least once in their life, and I was scared for whenever it was my family's turn. I didn't hate space or anything. I actually think it's really pretty, but I suppose the thought of going to space and possibly getting lost forever was just too much for baby Elodie to handle. To worsen my fear, I used to have a friend in kindergarten that lied about going to space and going through a black hole, but according to him, he escaped it by swimming a lot. So I guess my friend was strong enough to swim stronger than 1.6 trillion G's. When I was little and incapable of making a schedule, my parents would make sure that I would take a bath at a regular time. Now I thought baths were fun, so I guess I spent too much time in the bathroom when it was my turn or something. So Papa Dearest made up the story of this evil drain monster that would climb out of the drain and drag you back down with them if you spent too much time taking a bath. And suddenly bath time felt a lot less fun for me. I think the story was supposed to get me to finish my baths quicker, but what it actually did was make me scared of even the thought of taking a bath until I was in first grade. There was this one time in kindergarten when my teacher was talking about baths for reasons not remembered, and I randomly went, "I know what happens when you spend too long taking a bath. The wrinkle monster comes down and pulls you down the drain with them." And everyone gave me a really confused look. I even saw the wrinkle monster once, in my dreams. They looked like seaweed, and they chased my mom. Of course, this dream belonged to a 5-year-old Elodie, so it was very unrealistic. Everyone made silly noises when they ran. They were all like, pop, 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 pop. Back when we still lived in our now burnt down house, that's meant by house floor, we had this one device power haver with a screen thingy. I'm not really sure why, but Papa Dearest decided to tell me not to touch the device power haver with a screen thingy, because if I did, I'd get sucked into the device and be stuck there forever and ever. Now, I had never even considered touching a device power haver with a screen thingy before, but once I was told this, it started becoming a non-stop thought in my little girl head. I started having nightmares about being trapped in the device power with a screen thingy world, and I'd always have intrusive thoughts about touching the device whenever I was going outside for preschool. Just one tap wouldn't hurt. Maybe the device will forget to suck me in this time. But then the house burnt down and I never got to touch it. So I guess we'll never know. That's what the house for. In conclusion, baby Elodie had a lot of weird fears. I'd like to say that I've gotten better at being scared of such silly things, but I currently have patterns on the top 10 things I'm afraid of, so